Eye contact is very important. Did you know that? Well, ever wondered what does your eye contact say about you, or why eye contact is important?
When you are the one listening, right? You're talking to one person or one person is talking to you, same 5 to 10 second rule applies, all right? I want you to still break gaze, but when you break, I want you to include something like a or a little bit of a nod, right? You're like, yeah, makes sense, right? Because even though you're not looking at them, you're letting the person know that is communicating to you that indeed you're paying attention. How do I look? When I'm looking at you, do I look happy? Do I look like I love you? Or do I look like I'm pissed off? Exactly, pissed off. Or how about this one, right?
Okay, Vibers, what's up, y'all? What's up? What's up? What's up? Just wanted to check in real quick. Um, Trying to be consistent with these videos again. Um, Today I wanted to just chat a little bit about eye contact. It's definitely something that it seems like nobody is doing these days, and I just don't understand why nobody is giving contact. But it's a big deal. I was always taught that if you don't give eye contact, then you have something to hide. So I just wanted to give a few pointers about why eye contact is important. I'm looking at you dead in the eye, I think. Anyway, I wrote down a couple of things. I was doing some research on it, and because I wanted, actually was kind of testing, doing my own little survey about eye contact too, and realized how many people really don't look you in the eye. Like, what is the big deal? So I guess you probably would say, what is the big deal about eye contact? Well, I'm so glad you asked. Because let me give you a few pointers on why eye contact is important. Especially, during interviews, during any kind of transactional situation, and especially in relationships of any kind, whether it's friendships, a spouse, girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever. Okay, so one of the first pointers is why eye contact is so important is because it shows that you are invested in the conversation. Not just that you are listening. Of course, it shows that you're listening, but it shows that you are invested. Anytime you invest into something, whether it's your time, money, talents, treasure, that's something that you hold to be valuable, or you see the value in it. So that's one of the reasons why eye contact is important. It shows you are invested, people. It also shows that you are really listening to the speaker. It shows that you are engaged in the conversation. Come on, boop boop, no brainer. It shows that you care about the words that they are saying, the words that they are sharing, the words that they are taking their time to share with you. It shows that you care when you're giving eye contact. Come on now. If somebody talking and you doing everything but giving them eye contact, it's pretty obvious that you don't care nothing about what they talking about. Just like smell is important to how food tastes, like just like presentation is important when it comes to food, visual cues like eye contact are important in conversations. I guess you could say that eye contact is the presentation to the conversation. I guess I want to say it like that. Because they say just like the taste of the food is important, presentation is as well. I guess it's, I don't know, maybe I said that wrong, but whatever. Um, One thing that I try to stress to my children is that eye contact is also a sign of respect. It's flat out just a sign of respect. Like if you are giving eye contact when somebody is speaking to you, again, that says that you respect them enough to stop what you are doing and focus on what they are saying. That's a sign of respect. When you don't give eye contact, it definitely gives an impression that you are one, not interested, two, you untrustworthy, three, you definitely, again, you not interested, you lack interest, and it also shows it's a sign of insecurity as well. So people pay attention to that, especially females when they're dating. Definitely pay attention to that. Yeah, it's important. I won't go too deep into that because that's going to get into a whole other conversation. It's actually something that I'm kind of dealing with right now with a certain person. So we're just going to move on. Eye contact also gives a sense of connection, people. When someone is looking in your eyes when you're talking, it shows that you are totally connected to what they are saying, who they are, and you're linked. Eye contact gives value to the conversation for the speaker and the listener, for sure. It actually brings the conversation to life. It makes it lively. It just makes it interesting. It's a give and take, Eye contact is one of the easiest and one of the most powerful ways to make a person feel recognized. Did you know that? Did you know that? Did you know that? Did you know that you can totally grab someone's attention just by looking at them and not even saying a word? So it's one of the easiest ways and one of the most powerful ways to make a person feel that you recognize them. Outside of everything else that's going on, you recognize them. That's another sign of being invested.
I want you to include something like a or a little bit of a nod, right? You're like, yeah, makes sense, right? Because even though you're not looking at them, you're letting the person know that is communicating to you that indeed you're paying attention.
It just seems like people are getting away from that more and more these days, and I just want to encourage everyone to get back to it. Like, eye contact is important, people. If you want people to take you seriously, then you should be engaged with your eyeballs, because wherever your eyes go, that's where your attention goes. So you think about that the next time you looking everywhere else when somebody else is talking to you. That's all I'm gonna say. That's it. Just want you to be aware of how important eye contact is. Bye bye.